Now, as I discussed with you in the previous video, the UK media seem really distraught because Prince Harry is struggling to bring Meghan, Archie and Lilibet to the UK next month because of this entire security situation. Because we know that Prince Harry can't bring them if security is not provided, if they aren't going to be well protected while they are in that country. And right now we are seeing majority of the UK experts saying, please give Prince Harry security. Why isn't he being given security when someone like Taylor Swift is given security? And honestly, I believe these people are looking at their own headlines come July. They are thinking about the headlines that they are going to write if Harry brings his family to the UK. So they are thinking about themselves. They are thinking about how much they are going to cash in if the Sussex family actually comes to that country. So it's not about them actually caring about Prince Harry's security. But all in all, I really hope Prince Harry gets what he needs. But again, in this entire situation, I've seen how a lot of these experts have been spilling a lot of tea, especially concerning the royal family. We've seen some of them, like Tom Sykes, literally admitting that most of the leaks, especially those ones concerning Prince Harry emotionally blackmailing King Charles, well, I'm putting that in quotes because Prince Harry isn't doing that. And well, Tom Sykes revealed that all of that information came from Prince William's camp. William is the one who has been acting so childish. He is the one who literally pulled out of attending the Trooping of the Colour lunch. He is the same one who is threatening not to attend Sandringham lunch. Like, he has just been throwing a lot of tantrums after hearing that the Sussexes might actually come to the UK as a family. And apart from what Tom Sykes told us, now we have someone like Robert Jobson literally admitting that all the leaks, all of these briefings, all of these misinformation is occurring because King Charles and Prince William are in disagreement. And he has also admitted, well, hear this carefully, that Prince Harry is now being punished by not being given security because of the decision that he made in 2020. And what a time to be alive, right? Because I never really thought that these people were going to spill all of these beans, especially concerning King Charles and Prince William, and start actually saying what Prince Harry told us from the very beginning. Because this is exactly what Harry has been telling us. He has been telling us that the reason why he is even fighting for security, the reason why this family and Ravek, which are obviously working together, aren't giving him security is because they are trying to punish him in some way for the decisions that he has made. And now these royal experts now just concurring with Prince Harry. Quite interesting, right? So this is what was written on GB News, and they quoted Robert Jobson and what he said. So let me just read out to you a couple of sections. So they start by saying out that Prince Harry's current security obstacles flow from the deal he chose in 2020. A royal commentator has claimed, adding that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's plans to travel to Britain with Prince Archie 7 and Princess Lilibet 5 have been thrown into disarray following a government decision on security arrangements. And they then go on to say that Royal Arthur Robert Jobson has offered a stark assessment of the security role engulfing Prince Harry's planned family visit to Britain. He told Newsweek, and they quote, "Every time Harry comes to town, the briefings contradict each other. One voice calls it a peace mission, another one calls it a trap. They cannot all be true. That noise is the sound of a divided crown." So he is obviously saying that King Charles's side and Prince William's side are the ones who are leaking all of this information, with Prince William's side saying that this is a trap, and then King Charles's side saying that this is a peace mission, which has obviously been true. It seems like King Charles's side is the one which has been briefing most of the details concerning Harry and Meghan's visit, and then we've had Prince William's team literally fighting or attacking these leaks, saying how this is a trap, this is emotional blackmail, and how Prince William doesn't want anything to do with this. So it's been so obvious that these two sides are literally fighting, and Robert Jobson is admitting that it's all because they aren't in good terms. And then they go on to say that the biographer acknowledged the Duke of Sussex's motivations were genuine, adding that Harry's heart was in the right place. He wanted to bring his children to get to know their grandfather. Now they are old enough to remember it. Well, since when has Robert Jobson actually turned to support whatever Prince Harry wants and saying that Prince Harry's heart is in the right place? The last time I heard from Robert Jobson, he was literally attacking Harry and Meghan for going to Australia, and now he's saying that Prince Harry is actually doing this from a good place. He is thinking about his kids. He wants them to meet their grandfather because they are now old enough to remember these meetings. And then he goes on to say that King Charles had cautioned his son before his 2020 departure from royal duties about whether he had fully considered the consequences. Mr. Jobson continued, and they quote, King Charles asked him long before he left whether he had thought it through. Harry believed protection would follow as a matter of course. It did not. The obstacles in his path now flow from the deal he chose in 2020. There it is. There we have Robert Jobson admitting that everything Prince Harry is going through right now, the reason why he isn't being given protection is because of the decision that he made in 2020. That is, of stepping back as working members of that family. But again, looking back at that decision, Prince Harry was literally forced to it, right? Because he said that the only option that was actually left to him by Prince William and his aide, that is Simon Case at the time, was that of them stepping back as working members of the royal family, because Prince William didn't want Harry and Meghan being part of that family in any way, not even the half-in, half-out thing that Prince Harry wanted. And now they are fighting Prince Harry for just that decision that was actually forced to him by Prince William. But anyway, right now I'm glad that everything worked out for Harry and Meghan. But it's just painful because it seems like this family is punishing him for succeeding. It's like they are punishing him for daring to speak out against everything that has been done to him and his wife and their children. It's like they are punishing him for daring to succeed outside of that institution. That is what Robert Jobson is saying, right? And them now confirming this after years of the same people like Robert Jobson saying that Prince Harry has been fighting his family and that everything he is going through right now is very much deserved is quite interesting, right? Because to be honest, these people haven't been on Prince Harry's side. They've always been criticizing him, attacking him, even applauding all the bad decisions that that family or the bad actions that that family has taken against Harry and his family. So now to hear them say that he doesn't deserve this and that this is obviously punishment to him for making that decision in 2020 is quite interesting. And I just know that all of these people are obviously talking because they desperately want Prince Harry to come. They desperately want him to not come by himself, but to bring Meghan and the children to the UK, because they are already imagining the headlines that they will write next week when Harry is in the UK. I know someone like Robert Jobson will definitely be following them around at the Invictus events, trying to get scoops and information on what is actually happening, because this is just how desperate these people are. And one thing for sure is that they know Harry and Meghan generate a lot of clicks. They know that the Sussexes are very, very interesting compared to any other person in that family. So now they are desperate for them to come to the UK so that they can have a lot to write concerning this family, and that they are going to sell a lot during that week. So this is them obviously doing this out of their own selfish gains, but at the same time, they are revealing the things that Prince Harry told us and what we have been saying this entire time, right? But anyway, let them continue talking, let them continue revealing all of this information, because we are always going to go back to this and remember what Robert Jobson said, or what Tom Sykes said concerning this situation. Anyway, that is it from me, but I'd love to hear what you have to say concerning this story. Then I'll see you in the next episode, and I hope you have a lovely day ahead. Goodbye.